Hi guys, and welcome back to my classroom. Now just to give you an overview of Microsoft Office and the subjects we will be covering. We will be looking at Microsoft Word at some stage. Now Word is a word processing application where you usually type letters or summaries. Microsoft Excel is an application you will use most probably for data analysis and doing charts and numbers. Then Microsoft PowerPoint is for doing presentations in a company or in a meeting. And then Microsoft Access is an application where you will most probably capture information or capture data. Now, we're going to start off with Microsoft Word, the word processing application. We will be starting with the module which is called Working with Text. So if you can get hold of your manual or textbook, have a look at this section, and this is where we're going to start today. Once again, welcome and congratulations with choosing CAT as a subject. You will be learning amazing skills that you will be using in a working environment, or maybe if you're going to university. So let's jump right into our first classroom lesson. Let's go. Now in this module, we will be looking at three different aspects. The first one is when or what do I use the word application for? Secondly, we will be looking at the working environment within Microsoft Word. And thirdly, we will be looking at how to use files.
Before I start my lesson, it is important to understand why I would be using Microsoft Word. Word is a word processing application, which means it is mostly used for text entries. For example, if I want to write a letter or design a brochure. As opposed to Microsoft Excel, where you will mostly add numbers and charts, Word is designed for documents. Now when I open Microsoft Word, let's have a look at what is called the interface. Now the interface is the layout of my screen, my menu buttons, my titles, and sub-menu systems. So if I look at the title bar at the top, this is the section at the top in blue. It is called my title bar, and it shows me the document name and the application I'm using. To the left of that is something called my quick access toolbar. Now this is a toolbar created by Word, which will contain some of the most used buttons or menus within Word. You can customize this, so if you click this drop down button at the end of my quick access toolbar, you can add menu items to the quick access toolbar. What is also important to mention is at the top you will find what is called tabs. Every time I click on a tab, for example the Home tab, the section below it will change. This section is called my ribbon. And within the ribbon, the menu items or buttons are grouped into sections. For example, a font section, a paragraph section, a clipboard section. And if I go, for example, to my View button, I will find a different layout of this toolbar or the specific ribbon. One of the most important menu items you will select is the File option at the top of Word. If you click on the File option, the most important options here would be New, if I want to create a new document, Open, if I want to open an existing document, Save, mostly when I save the document for the first time, Save As, when I save the document in a new location, or rename my document, and my Print option. Now let's go to New and let's select the blank document. Microsoft Word creates a new document, and at the top on my title bar, you can see it automatically named this document 2. If I should open another new document, Microsoft will rename this to document number 3. Obviously, this name will change as soon as I save my document for the first time. Now let's just quickly type something in my document. If I save this document for the first time, I have one of two options. I can go File, I can go Save, or Save As. If I click Save, it automatically opens the Save As option for me. And then at the bottom, I can browse if I want to save it in a specific folder on my laptop or machine. So I click Browse. I go to my desktop for now. And at the bottom, I can type the name and I can say, let's call this document Classroom 1. And I click the Save button. You can now see at the top of my document, the document name has changed.
Now it is important to know what happens inside your computer or laptop when you use a file in Microsoft Word. If I open a file for the first time, that file is saved into the RAM or the memory of the computer. So if you should not save your file and you switch off your computer, everything inside the memory is deleted and you will lose your file. When you save your file, then a copy of the file is taken from your RAM or your temporary memory and it is saved onto your hard drive permanently so you can always retrieve the file afterwards.
What I can do now is, as I start editing the document, let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, I can now save the document with the same name as previously in the same location. What I will then do is I will just click File and I will click Save. It will immediately return to my document and I've saved the document. If I want to rename the document or save a second version of the document, I will use the Save As option. So I will go to File, I will go Save As, I will browse again. Let's say I select Desktop again, and I can rename this document, and let's just call it Rename 2. And press the Save button. At the top of my document on the title bar, you will now see I'm working in a new document called Rename.
If you use the Save As option after you have saved the file once before, you now have the option to save it with a new name. So what will happen then is you will have a second version of the file saved from your memory or RAM onto your hard drive. So you will now have two versions of this file saved on your hard drive.
If I want to open an existing document, I will also go to File. I will select Open. I will click the Browse button. I will go to the location where I've saved the previous document, for example, on my desktop. And I will select the document to open. And I can continue working in this document.
Now, when you open a file, an already saved file in Word, it is taken from your hard drive and it's put into your memory or RAM. And while you are working with the file, you are actually accessing the file from your memory. So it's important to always remember while working on any document in any of the Microsoft applications to always save your file. Because while you are working in that specific file, you are working in the temporary memory or RAM of your machine. So if you should switch off your machine or for some other reason close the file without saving, you will lose the latest changes.
In Microsoft Word, as with all the other applications, you have different views of the document you're working in. How do I find the view that I'm working in currently? If I go to my tabs at the top, I click on View, you will see that the default view for Microsoft Word is the print layout view. So it shows you how the document will look when you actually print the document. In the last section of this lesson, I would like to show you my print options. So I go File, I go Print, and Word shows me some options that I can change on the left-hand side of the screen. For example, which pages I want to print, where I want to print, and for example, the layout of my page. On the right-hand side, very important, it shows me a preview of my print. This is what will eventually finally print when you press the print button on the left-hand side.
Now, yes, it is very important when you want to print a Word document that you look at the top, and in the section at the top, you will find your print preview. Now, always have a look in your print preview before you actually print the file, because that is the version of the file that will be printed. So make 100% sure that you select all the settings at the top and then use your print button. Thank you guys for your attention in this session. We have now completed this section of the module, and I'll see you back in the classroom soon. Bye.